right, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Rice Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David. He's going to go for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. Going to take a shot at this DB. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you...
Fires the pass, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed behind the line. It's Keith. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He's taken down at the 40. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Rice, 7, UAB, 0.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The lone back's got it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Tempo and overdrive.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion.
A shot toward the end zone. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Wide open downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Blazers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get a turnover, to score the points out of it.
And the returner goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Now rolling to the left. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to get to him. They've got the screen set up. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Good enough for a first down.
To throw, it's Jenkins. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first. Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Pressure coming. Drilled as he throws. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But
throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He'll just keep slinging it. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. First down for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Push down for the tackle. Now on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying play action. Going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Owls want to pick up the tempo. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Number 91, set to kick it away.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's looking deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to find his man on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Getting some heat. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown now.
Touchdown, Rice. Number 11.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The DBs will back off a bit. The give to the tailback. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He wants to take the top off. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
That's the end of the first half.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming in, and the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Blazers will hustle to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Thomas. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10.
And 1st down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. This offense doing business in the red zone.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, UAB.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Using his feet to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Unloads it downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25. For the offense. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd and 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Blazers want to crank the tempo. Complete on third down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the running down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Gives them a little breathing room, picks up 5, and gets it to the 7-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. They're looking deep. He's got it on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. He's going to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking for the score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Can't get him to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the back. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack. We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Hold it. Offense.
Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rice. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Makes the score. Rice, 35.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
This time on target.
Look, it's a nice game, but I don't know if it's worth the seconds they're losing on the game clock. In this type of situation, you got to be throwing at least to the 1st down markers, or you got to be throwing to the sidelines to get out of it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Rice. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Looking to move it through the air. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. He's taking a deep shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. And that pass picked off. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time.